In the previous video, we have discussed what we understand by an algorithm. Okay, but now it is the question how your idea can be defined as an algorithm, to write it in a programming language later. An algorithm is independent of the used programming language. For example, you can have a German language cooking book for Chinese cuisines. In order for the computer to interpret our algorithm, we must express it in a language he can understand, in a programming language. The oldest programming language is machine language, which is composed of individual bytes and bits, or certain bit patterns. You already heard about this in the last module. As already described in the first model, so-called higher programming languages were developed in the 1960s, which are easier to learn for humans compared to assembler or machine language. The used words and commands are adopted to fit to a more natural language. Which programming languages do you know? In the next two modules, we will discuss those in more detail and the question of which programming languages you should learn. In this module, we will discuss basic constructs of programming languages. It is very important that the programming language is easy to read and to understand for the computer, but also for people. Programming languages, like any natural language, consist of a set of characters, for example keywords and operations, and rules for building valid constructs, the grammar. The set of grammatical rules is the syntax of a language. Compliance with these rules, so syntactical correctness, is particularly important for computer programs. Human may forgive syntactic errors and guess the meaning. Let's take this example. Today, full lecture hall is but. This sentence contravenes a whole series of grammatical rules. A human, nevertheless, recognizes the meaning of the sentence. Computers fail at the slightest violation of syntax. The syntactical correctness of a program can be checked automatically. This is done, for example, by a compiler. More about this later. But just because something is syntactically correct doesn't mean it makes sense at all. For example, colorless green ideas go wild. This is the semantics or the meaning and expression of the language. We recognize semantic discrepancies because we know how objects behave and we know their properties and what they are capable of. Semantic errors can only be detected with knowledge and experience. A computer is not able to do that. This is in the responsibility of a developer. But now let's have a closer look at the most important constructs in programming.